of guides on here, and a lot of them are from people who are partnered or whatever. And I had some trouble in the beginning of the game trying to figure all this stuff out usually. And it took me a few planets before I even figured out some of the customization options in this game. But as you can see, I have Frost Prime, and if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, I do advise to get this Warframe because it's helped me out a lot. Um, but let's go over all the places on the ship that you may not know, or you may not, think about or care to figure out for yourself here. These are the quests that you can do. You'll see these prerequisites here. This is going to be the first quest you do, and what you want to do usually is if you get like a good like a frame part or something from a mission, you kind of want to do that mission over again and see if you get more cool shit. This over here is the syndicates. You can usually get this. This is how you get parts for Arcwing weapons. I think they just added that. This is your navigation map, see? And when you go to, say we start on Earth here, and then we come to Venus. Venus will have all these prerequisites here that you have to do to gain access to Venus. And I made a mistake earlier in the game buying certain blueprints, like as you can see in the left corner of the screen. If the mods will quit showing up, it'll show up as a blueprint, like Ferris blueprint, and you can buy those kind of blueprints on the store for credits if you're impatient, which you kind of don't want to do because you won't have the resources for it anyway. Like I think I bought this hammer too, and in order to get this hammer, you have to go to Mars and get resources from Mars. Also, I bought some codexes from the market, which you also get as a reward for opening the Mars Junction. You get some relics, and from this menu you can also go into these void fissures here. And as you can see, I haven't unlocked almost any of them. But you'll be able to pick one of these relics here, and you have a chance of getting one of these blueprints on the right side. If the bar's filled up more on the right side, you have more of a chance to get that prime blueprint. And I think I've had pretty good luck with getting most of these. But I have not been able to get me a prime weapon or prime thing yet. But as you can see, I've only unlocked 3 planets for right now: Mars, Venus, and whatnot. You can see my quests, and certain Mars junctions and shit will make you do certain quests. Like I have a quest right now that to incubate a Kubro using an incubator. Like I cannot do that quest yet because I have not filled out the prerequisites for that. You'll get a you'll get a option to choose one of 3 Warframes at the beginning, and I chose Vault because one of my friends chose Excalibur, but you should probably choose Excalibur because it's I've heard it's the hardest one to get if you don't want to spend the platinum for it, and it's pretty badass. It's a sword frame. It's got a pretty good ultimate. It's got pretty good defense skills and offensive skills. I chose Volt because I've been playing Destiny and I've been playing a Warlock, shocking people, and I kind of wanted to simulate that experience. But I do advise you picking Excalibur because you have to get to Pluto, which is one of the I've heard is one of the last planets you unlock. Let's go into the customization options. If you want to go into customization options on your frame, you want to go to this. You can do it from the start menu as well, but you can go over to this circle here and spin your guy around and whatnot. You push square for your appearance. As you can see, we have not many colors to start out with. I haven't bought any colors. I plan on buying colors eventually, but I'm kind of worried about the Warframe slots and whatnot, like the weapon slots. I'm gonna buy this classic saturated. That's what most people recommend that I've seen on the internet. You get lots of different options here, but classic will work for now. Not really worried too much about my fashion frame just yet. You can add colors to your favorites, and they'll pop up here. So I'll probably put some blues on there because blue's my favorite. And you got animation options, just giving you more customization options. This is how your frame will move. You just make him look cool, like hey, or make him look sneaky as hell, or just like eh. These are different animation options that I believe you get when you purchase other Warframes or you get other Warframes, but I would not recommend spending this platinum on it. It's 50 platinum, and when we go to the market, you'll see that the slots are, I think they're like 12, and you kind of want to buy the slots because that's how you progress in this game, is you max out different weapons, and that's how you get to use different weapons too. See, I'm only Mastery Rank 3 since I'm a beginner at this game. And I haven't even unlocked Mastery Rank 5 to get this weapon, which is a pretty cool looking weapon here. And 10, you got these fucking plasma shotguns, which you don't even need these for the first missions. You'll still be able to kill things fairly easily, especially when you upgrade stuff. And as you can see, this Stern, this is a pretty nice shotgun. You can just buy it for credits, 15,000, and that's not bad at all. You can do like a few missions and get that, even in the early game. A bolter, you can also buy the blueprints for it. It's pretty easy to make, but also I don't recommend that because it's one of the rewards for a quest that I bought. This glaive here, it is a PS Plus, and I'm not sure if Xbox does it too, but I assume they do. It's a PS Plus weapon you download, and you can just get it for free. And any of those weapons you get for free or from events or stuff, they do give you a slot for. So that's like 12 platinum that they just gave you. You pick, and I think, I'm not sure if all the starting weapons you can buy for credits, but I was able to buy this staff for credits and max it out because I wasn't playing very smartly with this sword. I was just running around like a maniac. And I don't remember how I got these. I assume that I didn't buy them because I accidentally bought one thing and I was fucking distraught about it. And I'll show you that when we go to the mods. What you should not buy on the mods. What you should not click. This is not a game you should just go click happy on. For sure. This is not that kind of game. You will spend your credits, and if you're a Twitch Prime user, then you get some platinum already. Yeah, I think the PS Plus pack comes with 50. And also, one more thing about the PS Plus pack. It comes with 3-day affinity boosters and 3-day credit boosters, I believe. And that procs right when you log in. So, you kind of want to be paying attention to that when you first log into the game. Because I think I logged in the game and then it didn't play it for 2 days or so. And I kind of wasted that. Yeah, none of these weapons are worth the platinum to buy, even though they give you a weapon slot as well. You can just minus 12, or I think it's 12 or 20 off of the price of this, and it's still not worth it, even with the weapon slot that they give you. And some of them you can't even use yet, the mastery slot. And then you got your secondary weapon. What you want to look at for certain weapons is if you look on the right hand corner of the screen, it'll show noise and it'll be alarming or silent. In certain missions, spy missions, you get special rewards for being completely silent, getting all the terminals hacked. and this will help you with that. You don't want to attack the armored robots with these because it just doesn't kill it fast enough. But you kind of want to be aware of what is alarming and what's not. It's not going to matter too much most of the time, but just have a good silent weapon. I think my friend, he liked the bow and arrow because it just like bolts people to the wall, and it's silent too, and it does quite a good amount of damage. I was actually surprised. Like it'll just fucking bolt people to the wall like crazy. This Boltor is a good weapon for start. I think I just picked the assault rifle just because I was comfortable with it. Like I said, you can buy these. Like you can see that the three little icons at the top left of anything, that is the credits. And generally, it's going to be more. Like it's going to be 1,000 or 25,000, and the platinum's going to be in the hundreds here.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Also, you want to equip your gear and stuff. I wouldn't buy any of the codexes just yet because you're only going to run into a few of them, and you do get them from a reward. So you can also buy ciphers. You get these health restore kits sometimes. I haven't put any on there because I haven't really had the need. Maybe that's because I have Frost Prime, but who knows. Let's go on to the mods and let's show what you should upgrade and maybe what you shouldn't. Not too positive about that, but you will see that some of them are damaged. I might have gotten rid of all my damaged ones except for like one. Ah, this one's a damaged one. See, you don't want to. Let's go to the Warframe. You can push R1 to kind of categorize them. See, this is ability range. Where's that broken one that I saw? You don't want to, anyway, you don't want to upgrade the broken ones because they just don't upgrade as good. Unless you just have to have that ability and you don't have enough room on your Warframe. Every time you level up your Warframe, you get more slots for the mods. Like, see, the shotgun mod, 75% critical chance, so every time you hit them, you have a 75% chance to just fucking wipe them out. And then 75% damage from rifles, pretty huge. With a damaged one, you would probably only get to upgrade it like twice or 3 times. The way you upgrade these, let's just see here. Shotgun. Let's go with a reload thing. The way you upgrade these is from Endo, and you get Endo. You don't want to play platinum for that either. You get Endo pretty simply by playing missions. And as you can see, as you rank it up, it gets a lot higher. And from reload speed percent to 5 to a great like 25%, and that saves you a bunch of seconds there. And it also takes credits, so you kind of want to be wary about that. There's certain things that are more like better for your survival. Like as you can see, this is plus 40% health increase. And at the top right corner, you will see how much they cost in terms of you applying them to your Warframe. And let's go to the mod upgrade here. You push triangle and go to your upgrades, and as you can see, capacity, that's 60. So I'm completely almost filled up on this thing. And the top right corner is what you want to be looking at, I think, for the most part. And different ones have different values, and different ones are more powerful. I do have one damaged one on there, but that's just because it increases my energy 54%, and I don't have another energy max, I don't believe. This is the thing right here that I bought that I don't advise you to buy right now. I think you can unlock them, but I accidentally purchased this one for like 20 20 platinum and I was sick. So I like this game anyway. So I bought a $5 pack and just got 75 platinum just to make me feel less sick about it. Which I don't think it was that big a deal that I spent 20 platinum, because I've heard that you can, do certain missions and get mods that you can sell for 10 platinum apiece, which isn't that bad. Oh wait. Let's check out after you do a few missions, you're gonna get like a little buddy and little cute little buddies. Oh, that one's not too cute there, but this is a little cute little buddy here. I think he has a special skill that I kind of like. Yeah, it says blast enemies with 10-meter, converting 200 damage into shields for the Warframe. So as soon as he hits somebody with that beam, it gives you some shields, and that'll help you out, especially if you're leveling up a weak Warframe. I'm leveling up my Vault right now, and I accidentally just started one of those Void Fisher missions and just got destroyed. So it'll definitely help you out as long as you're the right level for the mission, or at least within a few levels. You also equip the weapon with it. I'm not sure what it does if you don't put a weapon on it. I guess it just fucks around. But this is the incubator. You can also have a dog that follows you around. You can purchase a stasis chamber, which, I mean, I don't need right now. I guess if you have more dogs, then you might want to do that. But the incubator core, you have to do a quest for that, so whatevs. Like the endo and everything you get from doing missions. There's certain mods, I can't find it. I think it may be, yeah, Volcanic Edge. This is the one. This is a mod that I got from doing the Venus Spy mission, from doing all of them stealthily. And as long as you are able to, you don't necessarily have to do them all stealthily, but as long as the time doesn't run out and you don't fail one of the objectives, you should get one of these that has 2 status upgrades. And I've been told from YouTube videos that I've watched that you can sell these on the market for like 5 or 10 platinum a piece, and that's kind of worth your time to grind those. These also you can sell for endo at the bazaar. You have to go find the bazaar on Earth. I think the bazaar may be different in different platforms, but as you can see, you can sell this for 50 endo. But you also want to save some of these. You also want to save some of these, like one of these and 2 of these, because when you find a sculpture, you can socket them and sell them like for 1500 endo, and that'll upgrade a mod like almost fully. Let's go to the foundry here. As you can see, I don't have many resources at all, because I'm not partnered or anything. I'm just a guy that wants to, play Warframe. See, I can claim this one. What you don't want to do here is is pay platinum to expedite the process on these, because it is just not worth it, honestly. If you just can't play without having whatever the thing is, then maybe you should take a little break and just wait for it to be finished. But yeah, I don't think the platinum for speeding it up is worth it, honestly. And like I said, you don't want to buy any blueprints for credits that is a quest reward, because I did that and kind of fucked me over here. Let's go ahead and build this. It's just so you can see 11 hours, and then you can complete it now for 25, and that's kind of where the microtransactions come into play. You do not want to do that. That weapon, I don't think it's worth it to do that. And these keys, I wouldn't buy them until later. I mean, I wanted Necros Prime so bad that I just bought these keys to get the stuff, but I'm not gonna be able to, go to them for a while. I don't believe. To the point, it's just not worth it. Um, I think Rhino Prime's an easy one, and the way you get these is, oh yeah, I got a Valkyria Prime thing from one of those relics, and you get the relics just from completing missions and stuff. And the more survival rounds you complete, I think the more relics you get. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Maybe I'll show that right now. You can kind of if you need help with missions, you can go up to the top left in this triangle or whatever it is on your system, and you can kind of go to public, and people will just autofill into your room, and you can kind of finish survival missions that way. Some people will leave, and then more people will jump in. This is the multiplayer mode, and I've really only played one match of this, and I think I won, but I just don't see it as. I think more games do it like more balanced than this game. I mean, it was fun, but as you can see, there's quests here, and you get faction rewards, I believe, from doing that. If I'm wrong about any of this, I'm sorry. I'm just a new player. There's a beginner's guide for beginners, so beginner's guide from a beginner, I should say. There's a sports ball arena here. I played that once. I couldn't find another game after I played it the initial time though. Like it was not loading up anybody. So I'm not sure how many people play these. But there's so much content in this game. It's really incredible. Let's also look at the market. Um, let's look at my wish list, because these are the things that you're probably going to want to buy. Not the Warframes, because you can unlock those mostly. These Warframes I have on my wish list are pretty hard to get. That's why I have them on my wish list. So I would know that they're hard to get. Except for Excalibur and Necros. Those are just ones I really want. Arcwing weapon slot. You don't really want to worry about that too much right now.
A new alert has begun. It will be marked on
Sentinel
navigation.
slots. I've only got one Sentinel, so I don't know why that's in my wish list. But the Warframe slots. Now keep in mind, if you do the Twitch Prime, you are going to get a slot for Frost Prime, and you are going to get a slot for Event Warframes, and that gives you an inventory slot. It is 20. Sorry, I think I said 12 earlier, but it's 20. That's worth it, because that's the way you progress in this game, is you get mastery slots, or mastery upgrades from mastering out shit and doing those little mastery quests. 2 weapon slots for 12. That's pretty good, because you get you master 2 weapons out of that. This right here, and I think I saw a video from Neo Ness. He's the one that brought a lot of this stuff to my attention. This one's 160 credits. You can actually, I don't even have a dog yet, but you get all these colors for your dog, and for 160, which is cool. That's really cool. Classic saturated. It is the color that all the YouTubers advise you to get. It's just got the most range, I think. I like the ice too, just because I love that color blue. It's got some kind of alpha pack, color pack alpha. That's probably costs a little bit. Let's see. Again, you shouldn't buy any of these weapons, I don't believe. I don't think it's really worth it. See, this is one thing that's pretty interesting here. Like that, some of the dual weapons, like that dual weapon, requires you to have 2 of the boltos. But what I wanted to show you was that you could. It defaults on the the platinum purchase option, but you push R1 and you can purchase the blueprint. and that requires 2 boltos, as you can see. And the Orican cells, those are kind of hard to find in the beginning of the game. And I think this bow staff is, it's okay to buy the blueprint for anyway. Dual Skanas. Buy the blueprint for that, and you can make that pretty easily. I think I have a blueprint for the Fang Prime, but I'm almost got enough to do that. Let's also look at the keys here. Sorry, I keep keys. Oh shit. Keys. Fuck. Alright, let's look at gear. Maybe. Yeah, gear. I think I bought... Well, I don't see what I bought, but I did buy some, the scanners. I don't think they're that expensive, really, but I probably shouldn't have bought them in general. The Hydroid Prime, I believe that you can make any of these. Like, they're $70 a piece, really. And I don't, unless you're just rolling in the cash, I wouldn't buy those. You can get a free Frost Prime if you have Twitch Prime, and I think you can set up a Amazon Prime. I don't know if it works like that, but you can set up an Amazon Prime for free, and then, or for like a trial, and then do a Twitch Prime. And this is valid till the 31st, and I believe that they're going to come out with a Soma Prime weapon and like an axe weapon that is free as well for Twitch Prime users. Oh yeah, here's the keys. Here's the keys. Okay. These things here. Okay. These things here, this is, I think that someone told me to get the Exterminate or Assassinate missions to get Necros Prime. I'm not positive, though. And these are the raid missions. I'm not leaving close enough to level up for that, but as soon as you buy these, they're reusable. You can just get those keys anytime you want, really. These Sentinel upgrades, I think they're all platinum. Yeah, they're all platinum, I believe. Fuck, I keep kicking out of that shit. But cosmetics, they're mostly platinum. Sometimes they'll do a event. But yeah, this is just meant to be like a little small guide for a beginner, you know, just to check it out. And also want to shout out some other Warframe YouTubers that have helped me. iFlynn, I think Skill Up was one of them. Neo Ness showed me a lot about the market. And the Warframe Twitter is really helpful. Warframe alerts, Warframe Market for looking up stuff. But those YouTubers do a lot of platinum giveaways, and I definitely would advise you to follow them just to get a chance to get some of that platinum. But if not, you can always get platinum by dealing with the market. Another thing to keep in mind, though, is that when the new update drops, Twitch is going to be doing a thing, and I think I'm sure that it doesn't even, like, you don't even have to be affiliated with Twitch Prime, but I may be wrong about that. But anytime you can log in and watch someone for an hour, and you get like some kind of cosmetic thing, and if you're watching players who get achievements during the stream, you get you can get Prime gear and cosmetics and stuff each time you see a streamer get achievements, which is really nice. I plan on doing that. I'm on Twitch and I'm a new player. It's Top Secrets. on Twitch. I don't think it's any spaces on that, but I plan on playing the update, and I'm a pretty new player, so I haven't gotten that many achievements. So if you wanna watch me play, then you'll probably get some cool stuff. Maybe, who knows? But that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everything, and I'll check you guys later.